In his first interview since departing LIV Golf, Greg Norman reflected on his tenure with the upstart tour, sharing insights into both the challenges and accomplishments of his time as CEO. Norman, 70, led the Saudi-backed circuit from its launch in 2022 until the start of this year, when Scott O'Neill took over. He remained involved through the remainder of his contract, which expired at the close of the 2025 season. Speaking with Australian Golf Digest, Norman said he feels he fulfilled his mission with the tour. It was just one of those things where you had to stay focused on what purpose you were going after and execute on that purpose, he said. I think, from my perspective, I did that. I knew there were going to be a lot of headwinds. I didn't anticipate the magnitude of those headwinds because, as time went by, those headwinds were created by misperceptions. Once the PGA Tour's Strategic Sports Group and other private equity money came in, it was the catalyst for everyone to calm down a little. They began to see that what LIV did, bringing private equity into golf for the first time in 53 years, was a positive. Norman points to the PGA Tour's response as evidence of that positive impact. By inflating purses and reducing field sizes for its signature events, the tour created opportunities for top players to earn more. Even with the PGA Tour boosting prize money, I was quietly happy because the players benefited, he said. Are they going to recognize LIV for that? No, but that was a significant uptick. For them to play for more money in less competitive fields, I just said, well, there you go. The adoption of what we implemented has been accepted to some degree. Despite these successes, Norman admits the 3 years were grueling. It was very draining on me. I was working 100-hour weeks, he said. What hurt the most was the lack of understanding of why people would judge me and give the abuse they did. I'm the type of guy who will happily sit down and talk about things. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it. But don't judge me. Don't judge what LIV was truly all about. Now, Norman is focused on his golf course design business and a role on the organizing committee for the 2032 Olympic Games in Brisbane. Looking back, he has no regrets. I'd do it a little differently, but yes, I'd do it again in a heartbeat, he said. You look back at losing a golf tournament and ask why. The same applies as a CEO, you learn from both successes and failures. So yes, absolutely, I'd do it again. Norman's reflections highlight a career defined not just by golf but by bold decisions, innovation, and resilience, leaving a lasting mark on the sport's global landscape.